Oh no. Oh, what happened?
It all ends in me.
What happened with the camera? What happened with the camera? Oh, oh. Where were we?
This doesn't end here. It all ends in me.
Shit! What will it take to get rid of that fucking thing?
Well, it says it all ends with him, so... Guess. Let's burn him. It's done. They'll never know. They can never know. They wouldn't understand. They would never forgive me. But they are safe. That's what matters. Separation, it's the only way. Is this Thomas? What? Separation? I mean, how do... Like, this is Thomas, I believe. He saved... Well, he tried to save Lillian and Marianne. And he did something, maybe he did something which made this demon thing take over, but it would save us. But separation could also mean that he and the wife was separated, which also is very sad and dramatic, but... Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll find out very soon. I don't like that ominous sound it makes.
What is this place? Some sort of a fallout shelter?
It could seem so, but it looks bigger than even so. Yeah, this looks bigger than just a shelter. I haven't played much Silent Hill so far, but I remember I played a little bit of a Silent Hill game on Steam, and that I had to do something similar, if I'm not mistaken. Cutting up these things to progress. Yeah, this was a working area. Like a little factory or something. Wait, was this a control panel? No. Well, maybe, but not interactable. West Chamber is where we came from. Airy red light from below.
There. That looks like a way out. But it's half underwater.
Maybe that's what the fuse box thing was for. A water pump to pump it away. East Chamber. Ooh. That looks nasty. Let's see. There we go. Not so nasty. But I think this has to be on when I go back.
Maybe I could pump out the water from here.
Yeah, this looks like some sort of control unit. But I turned off the electricity. And I cannot fuse. I cannot jump to this other dimension and do it from here either. But what if I set this and then turn on the power?
Ugh. Out of juice. Because, of course it is.
Now this has to be enabled. It's not just valves and all, it's also buttons. Control scheme. Water level indicator. Measures water level in given chamber. Water flow direction. Switches direction of water flow. Indicates water pump. So we want this to go down there, I guess. To the water tank. To the reservoir. To the cistern. East chamber water pressure. So I should switch. If only I could pull this. This probably has to by the buttons. But it looks like I can turn this as well. Okay, so maybe these buttons control this lever by themselves. I just have to find a way for this to work. What's this? When we first stumbled upon the site, we thought it was just an old German bunker. Couple of corridors, maybe some outdated supplies. 2 weeks later of excavation, we knew that old funny Mustachio must have had big plans for this place. A whole system of underground tunnels, reinforced concrete walls, the whole shebang. Guess he wanted to have himself a little forest retreat in case the whole master race thing didn't work out. Funny Mustachio. Referring to Hitler, I guess. The commies did what they do best. Stolen it for themselves. They wanted to repurpose into the full-on nuclear shelter. They even got a power grid going, but that's as far as they got before the dream of Niwa went to shit. Lucky for me, the entire thing was very hush-hush, and I made sure it stayed that way. As far as I know, most people who knew about it died in the massacre. I wouldn't exactly call it a silver lining, but still, if things go south, we should have a place to lay low. So you were right, Mariana, this is some sort of bunker, but it wasn't initially supposed to be one. I guess we both were right. This closes and locks the door? Oh, never mind. It gives me access to the control room. Let's have a little stroll again. I suppose this is where I have to power it on. No. This is powered on. I can now go out here and turn the power on, which I initially presumed was for the control operations. And then go around and then get to operate the pump. It seemed like the pump system was half on. It even could measure the water levels. So I didn't think it was all dead. I suppose that's where we'll be going now. This cold, creepy way around. Makes me wonder what it looked like back in the day. What it did here. What's down here?
Ah, the lower levels are flooded.
Yeah.
And I'm not much of a diver.
And that's okay. Oh, I should be coming back now. It's quite a walk around. if we point this the other way. Still not working. This is a much better spot. It looks like we could. It doesn't seem to be flooded in the spirit world, so let's give that a go. Ah, there's a spirit well as well. Oh no, I don't have energy to go through there. I can't go through there. Can I run through? Oh, probably not. Probably not. No, 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 no. Back. What have we here? Spirit well. Spirit well. Well, well. I could go back to this fuse box in case it needs charging. But I could also pierce through these moths. The moths are closer, so let's do that.
Ah, the lower levels are flooded. And I'm not much of a diver.
Oh, why are there so many of them? Another well. Is there anything there for me? Here we go. It sounded like it worked. The pump sounds active now. At least some sort of machinery seems to be pumping. So let's take the long way around. Was it over here? Yes. East chamber closed?
Maybe I could pump out the water from here.
No, that looks a whole lot more operative. So, left. Central chamber water pressure is full. So, keep going here. And empty you into the water tank.
Looks like both retention tanks are closed off. Maybe I could get down there and open them manually.
Well, central chamber is down, but how do I... Well, okay. No, we have to completely... we have to fill up
probably get to the first tank now.
Here we go. Fill it up one at a time, and let's hope that this doesn't go back. It's
Naughty girl. Bitch! Ungrateful. Not for me. Not for me. Where would you be?
not here.
What would you be? Burnt, charred, scorched, dead. You owe me!
It sounds like Thomas. Basically, some of his human emotions. Like he raised us and all, or... Well, he didn't raise us, but... He's still our father. Oh, this is close now, probably because it's filled up. Oh no, I have to go east. That might be a problem. I don't know where he went. Alright, oh god. It's leaking from the walls. From the door, probably. From the door. Just all of this being underwater. Equipment and all. That's not a proper tank. Ooh. Ah.
Shit. The valve is missing. Please be around, valve.
Let's use our senses. Can I take this valve? I see something valve-shaped.
Yes. Agent Cutters to the rescue.
Proceed, agent. Let's hope it's the correct one. Oh, the camera changing sometimes confuses me. Here we go. Perfect fit.
There. Now it's ready to gulp down some water.
I was just close in the first place and then torn off. Pure sabotage. But why is it even an option? Oh well, for maintenance maybe.
Pretty dollhouse. So many dolls to play with. Such pretty things to wear. Lillian, Francis, Nurse Ursula. She was insatiable. And him. Get away!
Where is he?
But they don't last.
Did he teleport?
They never last. But you will.
Oh god. All the muffs. All the muffs.
Won't you?
Sounded like he teleported. Okay. Yeah, that's quite filled up. It is quite filled up. Let's see. I can go back the way I came, can't I? Yes. And drain. Oh yeah, of course I have to fill up the east chamber first. Yellow blinking means in progress. Good. Oh, can it fill? It can't fill everything. I guess we fill a little bit to the water tanks, and then the rest in the central. I imagine the water tanks would be equal size of the chambers, but apparently not. Okay, so then we seal the east chamber for now, and we fill up the central chamber with the west chamber. Water and...
So far, so good. Now I can get to the other tank.
Can and will. But I don't think Mr. Demon is gonna be very happy about it. Sound quite pissed about this exact action even. Thankfully, he cannot see me. At least real world me. Maternity world, whatever they call this. Let's see, this was the west chamber. And we descend here. That's the place with a lot of moths, I think it was. I can see the spirit well there. There they are. Mean moths. I cannot use the spirit well now. Oh, I can. I just need to split it. There we go. Thankfully the valve is here.
That's it. Second tank ready for duty.
Burn all of you. Too bad I use up my energy quite fast. I would like to have a jolt of it left so I can shock this demon.
So glad you're here. Others, not enough. Never enough.
Jesus.
Never full. Never warm. And her. Old. Worn out. Rag.
Oh, there you are.
Cut from the same cloth.
I was looking too much at the real world vision. But I saw him just as I glanced over to the right. I wonder how... Oh wow. Let's see it splitting or whatever, the spirit world. I wonder how Marianne sees the world if one eye sees this.
For us to see. For us to eat. For us to wear.
You and your weird wearing fetish.
Can't go on like this. Alone. Naked. Cold. Just let me wear you. We'll walk this world together.
What do you feel about drowning? Can you even drown? Alright. Run this back. And fill up this water tank, number 1. And then we fill up. Is this right? Wait, isn't Central where we have to go? That might be where we have to go. I'm gonna do this. I had this the wrong way around, I think. Gonna empty the central chamber entirely. Thankfully, this demon is too silly to keep quiet. I mean, he could have caught me off guard so many times. But because he is in need of communicating, then yeah. Let's see, where was this? Where was this? This is the West Chamber. Central is over here. Yes. Good. Now let's descend. God, I hear him. Sound like it came from another chamber. How do we descend exactly? Do I have to lower myself through something like this? I mean, it looks like there weren't stairs going to the central chamber from here. There are ladders over here. But, not for the spirit world. So how do we? Ah, central chamber. This is the main entrance to the central chamber. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there was just a walk over thing. I see. That just goes to the west chamber. Refuel. Can I go from the west chamber and back into the central chamber? This place confuses me. It said this led into the west chamber. But there's no such thing. It's just... What? I have to enter the east chamber in order to go down and then go into the west, into the central chamber. But this doesn't lead me anywhere. This just leads me to this weird room. So I think we have to fill up one of the tanks. Ah,
Okay.
wait.
Let's get a lay of the land.
Yeah, once again, it doesn't make much sense. Cross from there to there and then back there and then some more. Central chamber. That's there. (2A) is the north exit. Let's see here. No, I can't. It has to be like this. But what gives? Okay, let's take another round. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense at all to me. There's where I have to go down. But there is no way to go down. How can there be an exit if you can't reach the exit at all? Maybe a separate entry in one of those chambers. Let's try the east chamber first. I should be able to try this completely because we're not going back into the west chamber for now. It's a very flexible system at least. See, so now I have two completely empty.
The central chamber's open. Get your ass down there, Marianne.
Wasn't it open all the time? So there is a hidden door in the east one, but it didn't look like that on the map at all. And Once again, this place doesn't make sense. To me, at least. So there must be something down here then. But why was this not on a map? Let's see. Wait, before we go. Let's charge ourselves up. We never know what's gonna happen. This creature is around here somewhere. Water tank. Ah. Central chamber. Oh. Oh. That.
No more power. No more cold. No more shame.
Oh no, I don't have an energy
Again.
to deal with you.
Let them look. Let them see. Let them know.